And good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of Real Sports Live. Real Sports Live Southwest. We're live from the 34th annual Whataburger Valles Border Olympics. Mikey Perry on the bump for the Eagles as we give you game number one of today's action. And that's a strike one. So he's got two balls and a strike on the hitter. Javier Perez leading off. He is on the mound for Corpus Christi Vets Memorial. The Eagles, it's Eagles matchup today in what is the first game. That's a shot down the line, left side, and Perez gets a double, a two-bagger down the third base line. So a runner now at second for Corpus Christi Vets. Now Kobe Andrade, the center fielder for Corpus Christi Vets. Now these two teams met in Jordanton. That was the halfway point for a scrimmage a couple of weeks ago. And Corpus Christi Vet had the win in that one. So it's on the grounder to second base. Lopez comes over to Mendoza as we're streaming live with picture and audio and all the good stuff. So make sure you guys send it out to Facebook as Perez moves over to third and Andrade grounds out for 3 for the first out. And MJ Rodriguez as we want to thank and Rodriguez will take a ball. Want to thank all our great advertisers, people who have helped bring you this tournament this weekend. And Perry puts in a strike, one ball, one strike, and we went out with a runner at first base. We're at Laredo ISD Veterans Field. They remodeled this field. It looks immaculate, and that ball gets passed, and Perez will come in on the pass ball. That will bring the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. So the runner comes in. And he evens out the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So we have bases empty with 1 run already in here in the top half of the first inning. And catches Yazek just a bit outside. That runs the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. We're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter as you can find us. One of our newest advertisers for this. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Perry gets Rodriguez swinging as he goes down for the second out of the inning. Sweet Tweets, located at 259 Monroe Street. You can call them up at 830-213-4802. They serve breakfast and lunch. Want to thank HEB. Here, everything is better. And that one, Dylan Peña, sees a strike from the junior Perry, who won our Hacienda Has It Player of the Game in the season opener on Monday night. As he's got 2 quick strikes on Peña. Peña fouls that one off, and that's the law office of Hugo Zapata, foul ball. As we stays in the count. And that one hit hard and going. And that one is goodbye. A solo home run
And we got the first home run.
over the left field wall. As that one put a charge on an 0-2 pitch. And he touches them all. Peña with a solo home run. And two runs. Dalen Peña with a shot to left field over the wall. And that puts the Eagles of Corpus Christi Vets. And now it's Jake Ramby, and he's the lefty coming in. He is
Batting for the Eagles, number 11, Jake Robbie.
that one high. That one misses outside. 2 balls and no strikes on the hitter. Don't forget, guys, to share it, like us, and as that one to second base off the heel of the glove and still was able to get to it. Lopez retires Remby 4-3 for the third out, and that retires the Eagles of course Corpus Christi Vet, but they get on the board with 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
And we're back live. We're in the bottom of the first inning, 2-0. And the pitcher on the mound is Javier Perez for Corpus Christi Vets, as David Lopez will lead off the inning. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Lopez, the second baseman, senior, 3-year letterman, and that one fouled off. And away he pitches Lopez and swings and misses, strike 3, as he goes down swinging for the first out of the bottom half of the first. And now Jacob Ruiz will come up to bat with 1 out. That one outside, ball 1.
Now batting for Eagle Pass number 7, Jacob Ruiz.
Beautiful day for baseball as Reese sees a high fastball inside for ball. Check the weather here for you guys right now and give you a weather report. That one outside catches the outside corner for strike 1. And that one rings him up as Perez gets his second strikeout. That one looking on the outside corner for out number 2. Here in the bottom half, and now Edward Mendoza, who had a great
Batting for Eagle Pass will be number 19, Edward Mendoza.
Mendoza had a good stat line on Monday night against the CC Mavericks in their season opener. As he also got a RBI. We gave him a double, but he got thrown out at third base. But nonetheless, he got some insurance in that top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. His stat line for Monday night was 6 innings, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 1 run. That run was not unearned. That one misses outside. 2 balls and 1 strike on the hitter Mendoza. As we get you the forecast. That one now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here in Laredo, as we get you the weather report. After this this at bat, that one catches that outside corner, freezes Mendoza for out number 3, and Perez goes 3 up and 3 down as he takes care of the Eagles in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We go to the top half of the second. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get $14,500 off all remaining 2019 Ford Expeditions. Comes with a remote start, 20-inch wheels, and more. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, a 2019 Ford F-150 for just 0 interest for 72 months, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0 money down. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
And we're back live as Anthony Guerrero, the DH, with a ball and a strike. That one just inside ball 2. I was going to give you guys right here. It's a beautiful sunny day. High of 68, low of 41. It feels like 57 right now. Currently it's 59 degrees, and the wind is blowing from right field to left field here at Veterans Field. And this weather report is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. That one fouled off, so it evens out the count. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fixed. That's right. Call Willie Villarreal at 830-758-1900. That's Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. That one gets away. Runs the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes on Guerrero, the DH. As I mentioned, guys, we are live. That's right. We're going to be live throughout the tournament. We are awaiting for some more advertising for a bonus game later on today, and that one Guerrero will draw a walk and trots over to first. So runner at first with no outs, and the lefty. Corpus Christi Vet Memorial, the Eagles are a top 10 team in 5A classification. So Jose Acuna, the right fielder, will come to bat. That one misses high, ball 1. If you're injured in an accident or need a divorce, we'll call the law offices of Hugo Zapata. That one misses low. So 2-0 Perry, the pitch. That one misses high and away, ball 3. Now for Coach Mendoza, in this situation, as far as the what you have in the bullpen throughout this tournament, you're gonna have to utilize every single pitcher, every person that pitches on the roster. And that one, 4 straight balls, and Acuna will trot himself to first. Now runners at first and second with no outs here in the top half of the
And with 2 men on, brings up to the plate number 2, Christian. There it is.
so now Christian Laris. And this batter is brought to you by Fort Duncan Home Health and Hospice Care, 2557 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. Call them up at 830-757-0966. That's Rafa Santana over at Fort Duncan Home Health and Hospice. As Guerrero takes the lead over at second, Perry checks him once, and that one is inside, ball 1. Shout out to our road trip sponsor or advertiser in Ram Country Auto World. They're listening back at the office. Shot that will get through to right field. Guerrero will get to third, and quickly the ball comes in as that one a hit to right field, and bases are loaded here for JT Cepeda.
That brings up number 8, JT Cepeda.
So with no outs, time is called. Coach will go and talk.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wood Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
After the mound trip, Perry's getting set with bases loaded. That one, a curveball. Starts him off with a curveball to Cepeda. Cepeda looks at that one, strike one. We got 55 teams in this 34th annual Whataburger of Atlas Border Olympics baseball showcase. Nice block in the back by... One ball, one strike. Still no outs. Bases loaded. Of course, I mentioned these guys at Corpus Christi Vets Memorial. They're in the top 10 in the state in 5A. We got, of course, Alexander, the Bulldogs, in the top 10 in the state as they made a run last year. The road to Round Rock starts basically this weekend for everybody, and that's the goal for every district, is a trip to Round Rock in May. And that one catches that outside corner, strike two. So bases loaded. That one shot to third. Coming home is Romero. And on the transfer, he does get the force out at home plate. So Guerrero is forced out. 5-2 for the first out. Everybody gets on as Cepeda gets on a fielder's choice. So a good move, but still bases loaded.
Bases are still loaded, and at the plate, this number 7 leadoff batter, Xavier.
Just to give you guys some scores, Alexander 7-2 over Pasadena Memorial over at Unitrade, and they made the trip down here to Veterans Field. LBJ and Martin 1-0. LBJ winning that one, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Martin 1-0 over LBJ. Pasadena to Dobby played Cigaroa over at Freddie Benavides over at the Cigaroa Field this morning at 9 o'clock. So games at 9 o'clock, 11:15, 1:30. That one was a ball. And this battery is brought to you by the law office of Francisco Martinez III, attorney at law. Make sure you guys call him up at 830-757-0500, 546 Madison Street. That one inside, not afraid to come inside here with bases loaded, as we have 3 balls and a strike here on the leadoff hitter, Perez, who started off with a double down the line back in the first. And that one missing high and walks in a run. As Acuna trots in for the third run, and everybody moves over. As Kobe Andrade, who grounded out to second his first time, he's 0 for 1 today. And still bases loaded with another run coming in. Make sure you guys share us, follow us, and like us. We have 2 Facebook pages, 2 YouTube channels, and Twitter. We have 2 Twitters, but again, we use Real Sports Live. Our next game will be at 6 o'clock, and we'll be at the Student Activity Center as Cibolo Steel, who saw Eagle Pass early again in the scrimmages. They will face him. Corpus Christi Moody and Alexander. That should be a doozy over at Unitrade. Moody and Alexander will face off. So 2 balls and no strikes. This next pitch is brought to you by Barrera Monterey, 1613 Del Rio Boulevard. Pre-arrangements, call them at 773-3211. Curveball misses high. Runs the count 3-0. Guys, don't forget tonight, if you guys are hungry, there is a game day special tonight with TNT Burgers and More. They're located at 2974 El Indio Highway. 3 balls and 1 strike now on the hitter. If you mentioned that you heard it on our broadcast, our weekend broadcast, you can call ahead. 2 burger combo special. That's right, the combos, burger, fries, and drink. If you buy 2 of them, just $10. 2 burger combos for $10. You can't beat it. Hamburgers are loaded with avocado, ham, cheese, you name it, they can get it to you. That's TNT Burgers and More. That one to first base. Mendoza comes home, and that one off the mark as he comes in. So Andrade comes in on a fielder's choice, but off the bag, and Christian gets in. Cepeda will move over to third. Cepeda to second. And now MJ Rodriguez, who he struck out his first time up.
Now batting number 15, MJ.
Still 1 out, and that one to the strike 1. Still chock full of Eagles on the base pads for Corpus Christi Vets. Make sure you guys catch our player of the game. Our Hacienda Has It. Hacienda Ford Has It player of the game after this game. Check our social media as we give you a little bio and some information on what happened. Another year, another season. Everybody waits for either football or as that one gets by and another run comes in. Cepeda trotting in on a wild pitch. Perez over to third and Andrade to second. A ball and a strike as now runners at second and third with 1 out. And that one just misses outside. Ball 2. So many games, so many teams, so many schools that are here. And we would like to thank the Border Olympics Committee for allowing us to showcase the talent as that one misses low for ball 4 and he draws a walk. Bases loaded again with 1 out as Dalen Peña, who had the solo home run to left field.
Now batting for CC Memorial, number 13, David Peña.
So Peña again, like I mentioned, he had a solo home run to left field, and that's a strike. This batter is brought to you by Sweet Tweets Bakery, 259 Memorial Monroe Street. Call them up for breakfast or lunch. Now that the lunch hour is upon us, call them up, 830-213-4802. They got great specials for lunch also. Sweet Tweets Bakery. That one fouled off right side, and as I mentioned, that's the Sweet Tweets Bakery foul ball. Bases loaded, one out, 1-1 the count. That one straight right back, and a 1-2 count. Did Coach Limu stay at Unitrade? They went to eat. Talking with one of the assistant coaches for Alexander as he sits close to me. Great relationship with these coaches because I mean it's one of those things where we see them during football, we see them all year long, and it's fun when we can sit and chit chat and talk about the kids. And of course, Alexander having some kids of a year ago going. Didn't we have somebody go pro from Alexander last year? 2 years ago, Albert Gonzalez. Oh yeah, that's right. He's with the Reds. That's right. Baco went to, and that one is gonna spell trouble as that one falls in here in the turf. 1 run will come in, 2 runs will come in, and safe at second with a 1-out, 2 RBI double for Peña as he gets himself 2 more ribbies as he brings in Perez and Andrade in. Rodriguez, the courtesy runner for Rodriguez for the catcher, will be at third now. So 2 RBI double for Perez as he hits it into right field. So now runners at second and third.
Now batting number 11, Jake Robbie.
So Jake Rebby, the shortstop who grounded out to second his first time up. Top of the second here. And this batter is brought to you by Super Tacos Morales, serving Eagle Pass since 1991. They got the drive-through at 1885 East Main Street. Of course, their restaurant at 2427 El Indio Highway. The best tacos in town at Super Tacos Morales. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 5 runs coming in this inning. It's a score of 7-0 here in the top half of the second. Baca went to TCU. No, he didn't go to TCU. He's still here. He's a senior this year. That's right. Oklahoma State. Yeah, he's committed to Oklahoma State. Marcelo went to TCU. So many kids, man, that you guys produce. It's trying to find who, where, when, and how. That one fouled off. And that's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. Criminal defense, DUI defense, divorce, custody, motor vehicle accidents. Call them up, 830-776-4444. Remember the 4, 776-4444. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter. That one lifted foul left side. I remember the entrance to the stadium was behind us on the street level by Santa Maria. Now it's on the side, on the right or left field entrance. Beautiful layout here as everything is. We have the field all turfed up in the LISD Veterans Field, just adjacent to the football stadium here at Martin High School. Great playoff games have been played at this field in the past 10 years. Yeah, us Eagle Pass, yeah, against Reagan, and that was what 8, 9 years ago, somewhere there, or 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. I'm trying to remember that long,
We got
but
bases loaded again.
bases loaded again.
Corpus Christi Memorial up to the plate will be number 23.
Is Coach Mendoza will come talk to the home plate umpire. And I believe he's going to the pin.
And over at Freddie Benavides Field, we have a final. Pasadena Dobie 9, Laredo Cigarroa 0.
So the final from that 9 o'clock game, 2015. Pasadena Dobie 9-0 over Cigarroa over at Freddie Benavides. As we have Dre Esquivel coming in. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLife.com.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and
And we're back live. That one lifted high inside in the infield, and under it is Mendoza. As Remby flies out to the first baseman for out number 2. Still bases loaded. Excuse me. No, Remby is on, sorry. And Peña, or Guerrero, excuse me, flied out to the pitcher. As that's 2 outs. Jose Acuña. And this batter is brought to you by HEB. Our good friends at HEB in Eagle Pass. Where everything is better. As Esquivel comes in to face that one fouled off and quickly ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. It got a little bit chilly. We're in the shade right now. That one lifted. That one coming our way. Oh, that one almost hit somebody. That was too close to call. Swing and a miss, strike three as Esquivel comes in and shuts the door, shuts the coffin here in the top of the second. That's the Barrera Monterrey shut down. If you need pre-arrangements, call 830-773-3211 as Acuna goes down swinging for out number 3. But the Eagles, of course, for Christy Vetz, 5 runs in that inning on on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. 7-0. We'll be back with more after this.
We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
And we're back live as we are in the bottom half of the second, 7-0. As we got CJ Jimenez. We hope that the PA announcer turns off the music there as Perez starts off with 2 balls. CJ went 2 for 4 on Monday night with and his courtesy runner came in twice, so we had a couple of guys go 2 for 4 in that game. Him being one, the other being Mikey Perry. So again, we're live today. Live, you can watch the game from your office, home, anywhere you're at, you can watch us. That one lifted right side, foul ball. And that's the TNT Burgers and More, foul ball. You can place your order at 830-335-7860. Call ahead. They're open tonight, Thursday night through Saturday from 6 to midnight. Get the Real Sports Live burger special tonight. 2 burger combos. That's right. That's the burger, fries, and a drink. You order the 2 for $10. That's right. Mention that you heard it on the broadcast. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 as he goes down swinging for out number 1. And that is the 4th strikeout for Perez, as the freshman Jared Romero fouled it off right side, giving chase to first baseman. So 1-1 account. This youngster Romero went 1 for 4 with an RBI a sack. That one up the middle. Nice play by the second baseman, backhand. But Romero legs it out. Legs that one out. Runner at first base now with one out in the inning. And they got a runner on. Bang, bang. As he gets an infield hit. Now Perry will come up to bat. He was our Hacienda Has It player of the game on Monday, going 2 for 4 with the RBI. He got things going in the fourth inning as he got Guardiola in on a RBI single, and that's safe at first. So after shutting down the first 4 guys, Perez gives up an infield hit. And that one is ball 1 on the outside corner. On Perry. That one fouled off to the screen. 1 ball and 1 strike. Want to thank Siesta Tires, also one of our great advertisers who have now power coating. They can power coat anything on your vehicle. If you need power coating on any type of metal, give them a call, 830-773-4010. That one misses outside, ball 2. Busy schedule this weekend. Picked off at first. Nice play by Perez, and he safe. A nice swim move over at second base. As we got Laredo College here, kind of scoping it out, and coach comes out for Corpus Christi Vets to check and see. That was a nice little swim move there, as they are talking it over at second base, and it's a nice little chit chat. He is, giving him his take on it. I believe he's gonna ask for help. I don't think he's gonna ask for help, but that was his play all the way, and that was a nice play by Romero to avoid the tag there. Little swim move, half quarter type of swim move right there. So now with scoring position, Romero with Perry, the 2 balls and 1 strike. As Perez and his catcher talk it over. Rodriguez gets him to sign. Perry gets set. Perez pitch. That one misses outside. 3-1 down the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. 1 out with a runner at second. Guys, share this the link on Facebook, YouTube. Create a watch party. That one right side foul. Runs the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Also, YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button. That will give you guys a little ring of when we're live. 7-0 here, bottom of the second. Runner at second is Romero. 3-2 pitch on its way from Perez. That one fouled off, and that's the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling foul ball. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fixed. That's Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Call them up. 830-758-1900. Willie Villarreal over at Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. And, of course, later in the game, I'll give you the forecast. Back pick, and that one safe at second. top 4 teams in District 29-6A are here with Alexander, United South, and Eagle Pass. Again, Perez trying to pick off second, giving a little attention there. Romero, Alexander bringing a lot of guys back. As I mentioned, Paco Hernandez, a returning letterman and first team all district. For United South, they're bringing Campos back. Is that one to second base, but moves the runner over to third as Perry grounds out 4-3 for out number 2.
And with 2 outs, batting for the Eagle Pass. Eagles, designated hitter number 25, TJ Rankin.
Now with 2 outs and a runner at third, the DH TJ Rankin comes up to bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Rankin, a junior, missed all of last season with an injury. Was as a sophomore and as a freshman was on the JV Orange, so this is his first year on varsity. With 2 outs, has a runner at third, and swing and a miss, strike 2. Coach Mendoza does have 5 seniors on the team, but out of those 5 seniors, 2 with varsity experience, 1 that is out with an injury still, as that one fouled off right side. That's a Sweet Tweets Bakery foul ball, 259 Monroe Street. Call them up at 830-213-4802. Tell them you heard it on Real Sports Live, and tell them you want to order some lunch. That's right, lunch time is 12:11 in the afternoon. That one fouled off again, as Ms. Barrera, the LISD athletic director, is here with us too. Up in the, not sure, she's talking to some.
Keep your eyes out for flying objects.
As the PA announcer says something about a flying object or flying baseballs. The baseball's all over the place here. 7-0. And that one fouled off. Battling here is Rankin with 2 outs and a runner at third. Now on Monday night, the Eagles left 4 runners on. Actually, 4 runners on before they scored that run. So they were 1 for 4 with runners in scoring position.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right now, an opportunity here to bring in a run with a runner 90 feet away. And Rankin swings and misses as he goes down swinging for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles.
And we got 2 complete.
So 2 complete innings with
Corpus Christi Memorial 7.
no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we go to the top half of the third, still 7-0. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels has the largest selection of wheels with the best prices in town. Located at 3168 Delray Boulevard. Call them today, 830-773-4010. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at riograndeairconditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
As we're back live, and that one going back, attracted the left fielder for Eagle Pass. That one is out number one for Christian, left fielder. Ladies. And that's JT Cepeda, who got on our fielder's choice. So one out here in the top half of the third, 7-0, and Dre Esquivel has come on, a junior for the Eagles. 1 ball, 1 strike. Came in that second inning. That one fouled off, and that one falls foul. Romero giving chase, strike 2. That's the TNT Burgers and More, foul ball, located at 2974 El Indio Highway. Open tonight from Thursday through Saturday from 6 to 12 a.m. They got hot dogs mexicanos, you know those, bacon wrap hot dogs. That one laced into left field. That one falls, and around first is Cepeda, getting to second as he got that one down the line for a stand-up double. Mentioning TNT Burgers and More, they got tacos de bistec. They also include a cup of frijoles charros. They got burritos, they got burgers like I mentioned, nachos, you name it, they got it. They got a 2-burger combo special for tonight, fries and a drink for just $10. 2 burgers for $10 with fries and a drink. Mentioned it that you heard it on the broadcast. Call ahead to get your order in at 830-335-7860 and get you some scores, updated scores, and that scoring update will be brought to you by Ram Country Auto World. Runner at second base with 1 out. That one misses outside. I think it's 2 balls, no strikes. I think. That one hit to center field. Going back is Perry as he gets under that one and throws it in to the cutoff. And Cepeda will be at third base with Perez flying out to center field for out number 2, with Kobe Andrade coming up to bat.
2 outs and at the plate, Kobe Andrade.
A runner at third base now with 2 outs in the inning. And Esquivel trying to keep the Eagles of Corpus Christi Vet at bay here. 2 outs. And this batter is brought to you by Law Office of Francisco Martinez III. Call him up at 757-0500. That one missing outside. Ball 2. We'll get you the scores of the 9 o'clock games. The updates that I have here that we got. A rip shot. Nice diving catch there by Lopez. And that one off the end of the glove as that ball goes into the dugout. And what a play there as Andrade shot to second base. Lopez gets to it. We got to call that E3. Well, we're going to give him a hit. It was a backhand. Made the play. Throw was there off the mitt of the first baseman. So we go E3. Fair enough to say. Brings in a run, an RBI. So run comes in, makes it 8-0 with 2 outs. And now the catcher, MJ Rodriguez, that one lifted. Foul territory. And Romero gets under that one for out number 3. As the Eagles get another one here. 1 run on one hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We got to the bottom half of the third. We're live on RealSportsLive.com. We'll be back with more after this.
Laredo ISD would like to invite you to join us in cultivating champions through education. We encourage you to go to school and attend classes every day, show up on time, and most importantly, be kind to one another. So become a champion by coming to school every day and participating in all the wonderful things your school has to offer.
Laredo ISD is the place to be. With great teachers, administrators, and school staff.
LISD is the place to be.
And with new school buildings and the latest technology in every classroom.
LISD is the place to be.
Back live. We're in the bottom half of the third.
And we go to the bottom of the third, batting for Eagle Pass.
Sergio Lopez.
Sergio Lopez.
And again, like I mentioned, Ram Country Auto World scoring updates. 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Call them up. Is 2 balls and no strikes on the hitter. 8-0. The score here, 9 o'clock in the morning. Ferrer Benavides, Cigarroa, and Pasadena Adobe. 9-0. Pasadena taking that one. LBJ Martin here at Veterans. That was our early game. And that one, 1-0 Martin taking that one. Alexander took care of Pasadena Memorial at Unitrade 7-2. Houston Milby 10-1 over Nixon over at Ochoa. And the 11-15 games, of course, us here at Corpus Christi Vets. Corpus Christi Vets Memorial in Eagle Pass here at Veterans. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as he goes down swinging for out number 1. Lopez goes down for the first out of the inning, and this batter is brought to you by Fort Duncan Home Health and Hospice Care, 2557 North Veterans Boulevard, 757-0966. That's Orly Martinez, the senior. Strike 1. He was on the team last year as a junior in very limited role as far as like courtesy running. So he's starting this year over in left field. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty. And Perez on the mound. That one fouled off right side. Strike 2. And that's the Barrera Monterey foul ball. 1613 Del Rio Boulevard. If you need some pre-arrangements, call Funeral Director Fito Barrera at 773-3211. Balls are needed. As some foul balls here. Guys, if you're hungry here, lunchtime 12:30, make sure you guys call Sweet Tweets Bakery at 830-213-4802. They got breakfast and lunch, not just the cupcakes and cookies that we all love. That one outside, ball 2. And that one, ring him up, sit him down as he records another strikeout as Martinez goes down looking for out number 2. The 7th strikeout recorded for Perez for Corpus Christi Vets. And back to the top of the order in Lopez. Lopez struck out swinging his first time. First pitch swinging. First baseman gets to it. And the exchange as Perez gets to it. Over at first base, Lopez and Perez get to the bag. And it's a 3-1 put out for out number 3. The Eagles go in order here in the bottom half of the 3rd. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We go to the 4th. As the Chargers are here in town also. Churchill. We'll be back with more after this.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wood Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
StatER does its testing and evaluations quickly without the delays of a traditional emergency room. We utilize the full services of a standard ER department, including CT scan, bedside emergency ultrasound, x-rays, and a full clinical laboratory, with a focus on getting you taken care of without long wait times. Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Top of the fourth, we're back live as Esquivel works another inning, and Peña will see strike one. This again, this half inning is brought to you by Super Tacos Morales, serving Eagle Pass since 1991. Make sure you guys go by. Their drive-thru is available at 1885 East Main. They got two great locations. Call ahead, 757-8601 or 752-1615. The best tacos in town, Super Tacos Morales. Runs account full. The next pitch is brought to you by Law Offices of Francisco Martinez III. Call him up at 757-0500, 546 Madison Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 8-0 the score here. Top of the fourth. That one misses low. Ball 3. Guys, share the link. Every game is going to have a different, but just go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. You'll be able to get that ball lifted. Lopez comes in, shaded to right center. Is Lopez under that one, and Peña flies out to the right fielder for out number 1. There's our next game here at Veterans is at 1:30, and it'll be Churchill and La Jolla.
Now batting number 7, Jake Robbie.
Jake Robbie, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. That one missing outside. So the 1:30 games over at Laredo College, San Antonio Madison and PSJA. Over at Ochoa, Del Rio, and Edinburgh will face off. Over at Slaughter is Austin High School and Cibolo Steel. That one catches the strike zone. Churchill and La Jolla is here. Clemens is at Unitrade against Tomball. Houston Westside is over at the SAC against Stevens. Ground ball. Nice dig over at first base. Mendoza getting that one as he smothers the line drive. 3 unassisted for out number 2. And that's the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling Hot Corner. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fix. Call them up at 830-758-1900. That's Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. You can go to riograndeheatingandcooling.com to find out more.
Coming in the game for Corpus Christi Memorial. Now batting will be number 5, Alex.
Alex Peña will now hit as he was being DH'd by Guerrero, and Guerrero was 0 for 1 with a walk, and Peña will now come in to get himself an at-bat as Esquivel trying to work a 1-2-3 inning. And this batter is brought to you by TNT Burgers and More. That one in the dirt inside, ball 1. Base is empty. 8-0 the score here from beautiful Veterans Field in Laredo, Texas. 61 degrees, a high of 66, a low of 41 today. Sunny and a beautiful day for baseball. And this weather report is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. A 1-1 count. Two runs in the first, 5 in the second, 1 in the third, and that's the 8-0 lead that Corpus Christi Vets has, and that one in the dirt, ball 2. As Esquivel is trying to will himself to that one misses inside, ball 3, actually ball 4. And Peña will draw a walk here. There's going to be a conference at the mound, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away, recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Did you know that LISD has more than Martin, Nixon, and Cigarroa for your high school education? You can also attend the VMT Magnet School, the Perez Early College Academy, the Cantu Health Science, or Garcia Early College High School. If you are interested, please contact these great schools.
I am Laredo ISD Proud.
I am Laredo ISD Proud.
We
are Laredo ISD Proud.
The Texas Education Agency has rated Laredo ISD as a recognized district with a score of 89. Moreover, we have earned the post-secondary distinction as a district. Congratulations, students, staff, and parents. Thank you for your hard work, dedication, and great pride you have shown the Laredo Independent School District.
We're back live, and the runner now at second base with 2 outs, and Perez comes in, and Jose Acuña sees ball 1 as a stolen base by Peña. Moves him over to second. Top of the third, 8-0. Misses outside. So 2 balls, and as I was mentioning, guys, Sweet Tweets Bakery open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. today, Thursday and Friday. Make sure you guys go by there. Call in 213-4802 is the number to call. That's Sweet Tweets. They have not only cupcakes and cookies, but they got lunch. So if you guys are looking for some lunch, They do have grilled hummus. They got some sandwiches. They got the soup of the day, waffles, and man, I need to go get a strawberry waffle for breakfast at that Sweet Tweets Bakery. And a walk issued to Acuna. So now runners at first and second with 2 outs. And the hitter is Christian Laris. Guys, for the 6 o'clock game, don't forget to order from TNT Burgers and More. They have beefsteak tacos, but they got the Real Sports Live game day pack. 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 drinks. That's right. The 2 burger combo for just $10. Burgers are 100% beef with cheese, ham, avocado, lettuce, tomato. I mean, you're talking about the works. That one foul ball, right side giving chase is Mendoza, and that one falls. That's the Barrera Monterrey foul ball. 1613 Delray Boulevard. If you need your pre-arrangements, call them up at 830-773-3211. That's Barrera Monterrey. As I was mentioning, they got burritos, they got the lonches, they got beefsteak tacos with a cup of frijoles charros. They got hot dogs. But don't forget the Real Sports Live burger combo. Shot down the line. That one caught as Romero, the freshman, snags that one at third for out number 3. Line drive to end the inning. Then that ends the threat here in the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base for the Eagles of Corpus Christi Vets. We go to the bottom half. Ruiz, Mendoza, and Jimenez. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels has the largest selection of wheels with the best prices in town. Located at 3168 Delray Boulevard. Call them today, 830-773-4010. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
We're in the bottom half of the 4th, and We're in the bottom half of the fourth, and Jacob Ruiz, who is 0 for 1. That one lifted foul right side. And that's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. Motor vehicle accidents, divorce, criminal, and DOI defense. Call them up, 830-776-4444. Remember the 4, 776-4444. 338 North Monroe. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the hitter. If you guys are in the comfort of your office, hello. I haven't even checked. I should be checking. Let me see if how many comments we have on this.
And on for Eagle Pass, and at the plate will be number 19, Edward Mendoza.
Runner at first base now as he walks. And Edward Mendoza will come up to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Mr. Manuel, how you doing? Mr. Rangel. We have a word with him here pretty soon. Throw over to first, not in time. I want to say hello to everybody that's watching us. Grounder to short, over to second, over to first, safe at first. He beats that out and legs it out. And forces out Reese over at second base, 6-4 for out number 1. And he gets an infield hit. And CJ Jimenez. So 1 out. Like I mentioned, bottom of the that one foul ball. We'll be traveling also to Rio Grande City tomorrow night. Mendoza gets back on the bag. Coach Villa over there has the duty at first base. We'll be in Rio Grande City for the area championship between Alexander and Los Fresnos. We are still looking for active advertisers for the for that playoff game. So if you guys are from Laredo and watching this game, well, guess what? Give me a call, and we can handle your request. Ball 2, actually 1-1. My bad. Jimenez looks at that one hit to right field. Back goes the right fielder, and it drops that one as Mendoza will get to second. So runners at first and second with 1 out. He reaches on an error by the right fielder, and you'll have a courtesy runner. It's the number 2, Sebastian Guardiola. Guys, if you guys want to give us a shout out as far as like tell us where exactly you're watching us from, if you're on our Facebook page, if you're on our YouTube channel, um, give us a ring. Tell us where you're watching from. You know, we want to know what's going on. La Jolla gets ready here in game number 3 at 1:30. They play Churchill, so we'll be heading to the SAC after this game. So a back pick and safe at second base. Jared Romero, who got a hit. Runners at first and second, back in the second. Six strike on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. This batter is brought to you by Fort Duncan Home Health. Fort Duncan Home Health and Hospice Care. Good friends Rafa Santana. Runners go. Dribble to second. Over to first for out number 2. And Romero puts the ball in play. Moves the runners closer in scoring position as he gets retired 4-3 for out number 2. It's Javier Perez right now. He's looking as our front runner for our Hacienda Has It player of the game. Mikey Perry, see strike 1. Now runners at second and third. That one laced right field. 1 run will come in. Guardiola will turn, and the third, the ball gets away. He will come in, and an RBI single brings in 2 runs off the throwing error by the first baseman as he throws to third as trying to get to Guardiola. And there's a runner at second base now. As they cut the deficit 8-2. So now Rankin, who's 0 for 1, struck out swinging his first time up. Runner in scoring position, strike on the outside corner. 2-out hit by Mikey Perry. Scores 2. He went with a pitch. That one lifted foul. And that's your Super Tacos Morales foul ball. Serving Eagle Pass since 1991. Make sure you call them at 757-8601. Best tacos in town. Misses inside. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Runner at second, trying to get themselves into this game. As it started at 11:15. At 1:15 would be 2 hours. I think it's 2 hour drop dead because everything starts at 1:30. And that one catches the inside corner for out number 3 as Rankin goes down looking for the 3rd out in the inning. They scored 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. After 4 completes, Corpus Christi Vets 8, Eagle Pass 2. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Wrecker service located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Wrecker Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
At Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get $14,500 off all remaining 2019 Ford Expeditions. Comes with a remote start, 20-inch wheels, and more. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
And we're back live, top of the fifth. Started, and we got a pinch hitter for Cepeda. Perez goes inside.
And batting for Corpus Christi will be number 10, J.R. Guevara.
J.R. Guevara. Pinch hitting for Cepeda. So 1-1. Manny. We got one of the guys for the Border Olympics here with us, Mr. Rangel. As we had, of course, the 34th annual Whataburger Valles Border Olympics baseball showcase. We're showcasing what, 54 teams?
44 teams.
44 teams, and out of the 44 teams, we got a lot of top 10 guys.
Oh, most definitely. Looking at the preseason rankings, we probably got some of the 5 of the top 10s in San Antonio, and probably top 5 in Corpus. Some good teams out of Valley. I think Varela is always a good team. Of course, we got the 2 schools out of Eagle Pass and the local schools, and teams as far away as from Houston Westside, Tomball, Pasadena Dobie, Pasadena Memorial. So I think there'll be a lot of talent. Make it your way out here and watch some good baseball.
Of course, you can make your way to all the fields out here. Of course, beautiful Veterans Field, remade. LISD had an inaugural ribbon cutting just last week. It was last week on Monday. Martin and Nixon. That was, of course, when you go football, you know what that means, the Hammer Bowl. But now they had it out in the baseball field. So again, it's great to see as they draw a walk. Guevara draws a walk, and we'll be covering this tournament throughout the weekend. We're also going to be traveling to Rio Grande City later for the Alexander Los Fresnos basketball area playoffs. So we're going to do some games, baseball games, then travel, and then come back. And you know how we do it here. So again, Javier Perez, who is 2 for 3, flew out to center field, had a double and a walk, is on right now. As Manny was talking to us, he was gracious enough to send me all the master schedule for all the games. So we're gonna try and get as many games as we can. Of course, that 3:45 game I was trying to see if somebody would cover it, but we're going to be at 6 o'clock. Thank you, Manny. Appreciate it. No outs, runner at first base. That one is a strike, so 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner goes, and Guevara takes second on a stolen base. We have a new catcher also in, is Ethan.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So 2 balls. 2 balls and 1 strike on the hitter. That one fouled to the screen, and that's the Sweet Tweets Bakery foul ball. Call them up for lunch, 213-4802, 259 Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. So runner at second now with no outs, and that one outside, 3 balls and 1 strike. For some of you that are at the office, couldn't make the trip, well, guess what? We are bringing it to you live. That one flied out to the warning track in right center field. Nice getting to it was Perry from center field. And tagging at second was Guevara, as Perez flies out to center field for out number 1. And want to thank Michael Stapleton, giving us a great job. Hello from Alice, watching, of course, Guerrero from New Mexico. We're watching Corpus Christi Vets. Thank you guys for logging on and sharing us. And at bat is number 3. That one laced into right field. That one's going to fall. He's going to go down to second base with a stand-up double, RBI double. He brings in Guevara from third to make it 9-2. We're in the top of the 5th. Carter center fit with that RBI. And MJ Rodriguez now with a runner at second and 1 out. Carlos Perez on the mound. And this next pitch is brought to you by Law Offices of law offices of Hugo Zapata. Motor vehicle accidents, divorce cases, criminal law. Call them up at 776-4444. Remember the 4, 776-4444. 2 balls and 1 strike. That one catches the outside corner for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Want to thank Ram Country Auto World, ramcountryautoworld.com. We're driving ourselves to the Border Olympics in a 2018 Toyota RAV4. Make sure you guys go see some pictures on ramcountryautoworld.com or call them up at 830-872-3444. Talk to one of the sales reps or just call me. I'll give you the information, 830-968-2010. I can sell you this vehicle if you want. Ball 3, bases full count now on the hitter. Call me to set up an appointment to look at this vehicle, the Toyota RAV4. That one hit into right field. Under that one is Lopez, tagging at second. Doesn't go as he stays put. And Rodriguez flies out to right field for out number 2.
2 outs at the plate. Number 13, Dalen Peña.
Dalen Peña now, who had a solo shot back in the first.
First home run ever hit at Veterans Field was Dalen Peña.
And Peña getting a as he gets another. That's the RBI single for Peña, as he will most likely be our player of the game as he gets an RBI single. And he brings in center field from second base as he goes 3 for 4 with a solo home run, a double and single. And all he needs is a triple for the cycle for Dalen Peña. 2 outs. And the score now 10-0 with a runner at first. And 2 outs, top of the 5th. As Jake Remby takes a seat, and the hitter now is number 33. And that's Jake Martinez, who's pinch hitting. And a walk issued. So now runners at first and second. With 2 outs.
At the plate. Number 5.
Perez gives up a walk. Now Alex Peña. And this batter is brought to you by H-E-B. Here everything is better. H-E-B, our hometown store in Eagle Pass. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. And we're about, all we need, I believe, is the bottom half of this inning. That one missed it inside. Wind is kicking up here. Strike 1. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We had TNT burgers and more. Fly away. We can't get we can't do that. 2-burger combo special. That's right. $2. Two burgers, 2 fries, 2 drinks for just $10. If you guys don't want to make dinner tonight and get yourself some burger combos, make sure you mention Real Sports Live. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 2 outs here in the top half of the 5th, with a 8-run lead here for the Vet Memorial Eagles. That one fouled off. This Peña has a 2 balls and 2 strike count. That one is the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling foul ball. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fixed. That's RioGrandeHeatingandCooling.com. The 2-2 pitch. Actually, Perez steps off. Vets field looks beautiful. It is amazing. As Monday, Ms. Barrera, the athletic director, was here with, of course, the LISD Board of Trustees and everybody as they cut the ribbon on the newly remodeled. That one hit by a pitch. As it loads up the bases is Peña. So on a 2-2 pitch, Perez.
And with bases loaded, 2 outs. At the plate, number 24.
Bases loaded and 2 outs. Nick Reyes will come in to pinch hit for Acuña. And he sees ball 1. That one laced into center field. Perry comes in a couple of steps and into the glove for out number 3. Bases loaded. Perez gets out of a jam as he gets Reyes to fly out to center field for out number 3. And that retires the Eagles of Corpus Christi Vets Memorial, but they get 2 on the board, 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors and 3 left on base. The score now.
And as we go to the bottom half of the 5th.
11.
Corpus Christi. Eagle pass.
11-1 now. Excuse me. 10. 10-2. As we go to the bottom half of the 5th.
Number 27. Terrence Berg.
Number 27 now, Terrence Berg will come in to pitch, and that shuts the door on the starting pitcher. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels has the largest selection of wheels with the best prices in town. Located at 3168 Delray Boulevard. Call them today, 830-773-4010.
We're back live, bottom of the fifth, and leading off is Lopez, followed by Martinez. So 1-1 on the hitter. And Terrence Berg now, as Perez closes his performance on the hill. Played at third, over to first for out number 1 as he grounds out. 5-3 for the first out. Now pinch hitting is going to be Zach Zapata, number 14. This batter is brought to you by the Law Office of Hugo Zapata, motor vehicle accidents, criminal, and divorce. Make sure you call 776-4444. Remember the 4. 776-4444. Strike 1 on the inside corner. That one outside, ball 1. 1 strike. Like normal people, right? We can't. That one fouled off right side. And that's the Super Tacos Morales foul ball. Serving Eagle Pass since 1991. Guys, make sure you guys go to 1885. They have a drive-thru available, so if you're hungry right now, go get those fajita tacos and molleja tacos. They're at that's another foul ball. As that one is the Law Office of Francisco Martinez, 546 Madison Street, 757-0500. Foul ball. Zapata, a sophomore catcher for the Eagles, as they're carrying 3 catchers: CJ Jimenez, Ethan Ethan Gomez is also another catcher. They also brought up Donovan Becerra, will be here today as another pitcher. He gets to first base as he swung and missed, but the catcher Rodriguez, that one got away. And Martinez will go to first as Zapata reached base. So runner at first base with 1 out. As this next batter is, of course, David Lopez. And this batter is brought to you by Barrera Monterrey. Pre-arrangement, call him up at 773-20-3211. Lefty-lefty matchup, swing and a miss, strike 1.
David Lopez.
That one gets away from Berg and all the way to the backstop, and he will get to second with ease. So a wild pitch, and 1 strike on the hitter Lopez. That one hit into center field. Tracking it, under it, Martinez will tag up and get the third. Fly ball to center field for Lopez for out number 2. So 2 outs in the inning. Runner to third now.
Two outs, and at the plate, number 7, Jacob Ruiz.
Joseph Cruz on behalf of the Brush chapter, and Jacob Ruiz swinging a miss, strike 1. Saying on behalf of the Tassel umpires covering the tournament, watching from San Antonio and covering the games this season. And thank you guys for putting us on your cover page. As we have a runner at third base. That one fouled off. As Berg is ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. The lefty comes set. And hit by a pitch as Reese will go to first. So runners at first and third now. Thank you guys for watching. So runners at first and third now. And first pitch is fouled by Edward Mendoza. He's 1 for 2 and with a run scored. Fouls that one off, and that's the Fort Duncan Home Health Hospice Care foul ball. Can't stress enough, guys, when you share it as a watch party, so all your friends and family that you are friends with can actually watch the game. So 2 strikes, no balls, 2 strikes on the hitter with 2 outs, runners at the corners at first and third. Game 1 of our coverage. Game 2 tonight at 6 o'clock. We might give you a bonus game here and there. Runner goes, throw down to second, not in time, run comes in. So Martinez comes in to score. Stolen base for Ruiz as they get another run in here in the bottom of the 5th, 10-3. That one fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes. I want to thank Valdez Tire Record Service, also a great supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Tuesday night, back in Eagle Pass, we will have Floresville and the Lady Mavericks. That one, a shot to center field. That one behind the center fielder, and he will get second. That's Mendoza on his horse, getting to third. A 2-out RBI triple for Mendoza as he gets a hold of a Berg fastball, and Ruiz comes in to score. An RBI triple for Mendoza as he roped one into center field and over the center fielder's head, and that's our Sweet Tweets Bakery extra base hit of the day. 259 Monroe Street. That's
plate number 24, CJ.
now CJ Jimenez comes to bat with a runner at third base, And another run scores, 10-4. Rips one first pitch towards third. Nice play by the third baseman. Over to first for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles here in the bottom half of the 5th. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Final here at Veterans Field. Final score, Corpus Christi Memorial 10.
For out number 3,
Eagle Pass Eagles
10-4 is the final score. As
Again, I want to welcome everybody out to our 34th
we
annual
get you guys
Quarter Olympic Showcase.
noted, make sure you guys follow us on all our social media.
The concession stand right behind
As the Eagles take a loss 10-4. Our player of the game is going to be Dalen Peña. 3 for 4 with a home run, a double, and a single with 3 RBIs. Actually 4 RBIs. That's our Hacienda Has It player of the game. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back on at about 5:30 tonight for our Game 2 coverage. Our Eagles play. Don't forget our TNT Burger and More special. 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 drinks. The 2-burger combo for just $10. That's right. Call them up ahead at 830-335-7860. 2974 El Indio Highway. Open from 6 p.m. to 12. And thank you very much for everybody here at the Border Olympics Showcase. Thank you very much. Good day.